Yes, again. This is Lincoln Talk, powered by Naventrix Media UK. We are glad again to come your way with another exclusive interview. We're going all the way inside Kenya, like we said. It's all about discovering and also making sure we bring you education behind people's success and what they have done so far for themselves when it comes to the world of business. My name is Kovac, and I am moving, like I said, straight into the world of Kenya. I am going to talk to the CEO himself in there. He goes by the name Mr. Carlos Okelo. Mr. Carlos Okelo is also an experienced.
Carlos Okelo.
Yeah, so I'm going to be talking to Mr. Carlos Okelo. Yes, he is also an experienced project manager and also the CEO of AKUAPEM Consulting Group. You're welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming me to Naventrix Media. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, yeah, we're also humbled to also have you on our platform. Yeah, first and foremost, I'm sure there are a lot of people that are watching us at the moment and they would love to know how it all started for you. How did you come about the AKUAPEM Consulting Group? How did it all start for you?
Well, let me point out categorically that AKUAPEM Consulting Group is a civil engineering and construction company that is majorly focused in real estate development. We are into the development of housing to landowners in the sense that people who already have land and would like to have houses. Our construction firm is unique in the sense that we use alternative building technology to create affordable housing to a Kenyan society. So it's a bit different from what the local construction companies, the traditional construction companies are using. We use alternative affordable building technology. So we came out with this kind of business after initially I started my career in South Africa. That is where I was working with a company called Edison and Associates. It was a real estate development firm based in Durban. So that is where I actually learned this technology, which is majorly based on precast, if you know what I mean. So it is precast that we majorly use in our building. That is both external wallings and internal partitionings. So that is what we use. And we realized that it is more affordable as compared to even the machine customs that majority of the Kenyans use in their building technology. So when we realized the shortage of housing in Kenya, and we saw how our technology works, and the this technology, if we use it, it cuts to almost 40 to 50% of the normal construction costs. So we realized this is something good to the average Kenyan. So we basically target those who already have land, be it like corporate developers or even small-scale landowners and homeowners. We use the precast alternative building technology to build their housing. So basically, we are striving and struggling hard to bring a solution to the challenge of housing in Kenya, specifically in Nairobi.
Okay, thank you so much. Also, I want to ask this question because now you're from Kenya, and so let's say you were a good representative for Kenya, a good ambassador. Someone that is watching at the moment have no idea where Kenya is and what Kenya has. Can you, in your own way, describe what Kenya is all about? The environment.
Yeah, sure. Kenya is an African country. It is actually an African country, specifically on the eastern side of Africa. We are not a landlocked country as such. We have an ocean, a coastal line. We call it, it is on another city in Mombasa, that is like around 400 kilometers from Nairobi, the capital city of the country. It is a country with a population of over 47 million people to be exact. Very friendly country with a very rich cultural heritage. And I must also confess, we are very hardworking people, very innovative, and is always always try to get new ideas. Like you, Kenya was ranked behind South Africa and Nigeria to be the third most country with a lot of startups coming up by young entrepreneurs. And these startups are actually attracting lots and lots of venture capital funding. So that's something that is quite very important, and I believe it makes us very unique in terms of investment opportunities.
Yeah, that is really good. I had an opportunity to come through Kenya. You know, loving the place. It's really a nice place, especially when you even touch now at Jomo Kenyatta Airport. Like you would know that there's a place to be. And also had the opportunity to also be in South Africa too. So yeah, I think it's a bit of an experience for me, especially when you come to the African terrain. Now back to what you do as a civil engineer. How is the real estate business in Kenya like? Is it something that is very, very lucrative that you would love people to come and invest in that business?
I can say that the real estate market of Kenya is one of the best in the world and rapidly growing. This is because, remember, I just told you that we have a population of 47 million people. And these people are in serious need of housing. Kenya is Nairobi, to be specific, is the capital city. And remember, Kenya is also the largest economy in Eastern Central Africa. It is hosting quite a number of bodies. We have the United Nations Habitat headquarters located in Nairobi, attracting a lot of diplomats. These people would like to come and work in Kenya, live in Kenya. There are a lot of expatriates. Facebook has an office here, Google Africa. So many international companies have got their offices based in Nairobi. And that one, to us, as the key players in this industry, those are vast opportunities, because as these people come, we target them. Where will these people live? They need housing. They need a middle to high-end and low-income capacity in form of housing. So that is what our company is doing. And I can advise any investor, whether you are from the UK, whether you are from China, or even in the United States, if you have an interest of entering into the property market in Kenya, I can say that's a decision that you will never regret, because the market is more than wide. It is more than enough. And it is something that I can encourage each and every investor to come on board and do.
Okay, so on this note, let me just go for a quick commercial break and I'll be right back. I am still here with Mr. Carlos Okelo, and he is the CEO of AKUAPEM Consulting Group. Yes, and also, like I told you, he's an experienced project manager. We would come back again and then, yes, continue the conversation. Stay tuned. Yes, we are back again from our quick commercial break. My name is still Colbeck. This is Lincoln Talk, powered by Naventrix Media, and I'm still here with Mr. Carlos Okelo. Yes, we are delving into his life, trying to know what he does, things that he's doing, and projecting himself onto the African front and making sure that everything that he puts that is into his work becomes a success. So let me come back to you again, Mr. Okelo. I know you started with certain struggles before you getting there as a CEO. How has this journey of ups and downs been for you in achieving what you have achieved today?
Well, the journey, I must confess, has been challenging. At the same time, it has been exciting to me. Challenging in the sense that, number one, when we started our farm, nobody believed in us. When you look at the venture capital funds today, they are not very keen in the real estate. When you tell someone that, come and invest in my company, I'm into the construction industry, I'm in the real estate, people tend to shy away because they see it as such a big risk. And the venture capital, normally they look at startups that are tech-based, the ones that are technology-based, maybe doing the online payments and sort of things of that sort. So when we told that there are various venture capitalists that we have tried to approach, that can we get a funding from you? Would you like to invest in our company? We are not very concerned with the real estate market. That has been the number one hurdle: access to funding. When you look at even the banking system, our local banking system, Kenya hasn't been known for high finance. I mean, not on the standard of UK or even in South Africa. We are not known for that. So even to get access into capital financing from our local banks, it is more than almost impossible, for lack of a better word. You realize that if you approach a local bank, they will tell you that they need a security. Where will you get security if you are a startup? You know, it's something that normally amuses me. You approach a bank manager and you tell them, I need a loan, maybe $2 billion to pump into a housing project of this magnitude. You tell a financier that already we have the details, we have all the building drawings, technical designs. All we need is our financing to plug into construction. They tend to shy away from it, and I don't know the reason why. But the real estate industry is a very lucrative market. So that is challenge number one. The challenge number two. In Africa, we may not, I don't know if I can compare it with the Western world or even in the UK where you are or in the US. The Kenyan population or the other Kenyan mindset does not believe in giving young people a chance. So if you are young like me, you want to tell someone that you are a CEO of a construction company and there's something that you can give, and people are afraid of giving you business. So that has also been quite a great challenge to us. But I remember I also said that the journey has been exciting. It has been exciting for me as a person because it has given me an opportunity to meet and to explore. I am not an engineer by profession. My professional background is project planning and management. That is what I studied at the university. But I got a team of engineers and architects that I work with. You know, so the most exciting part is that I have given some people an opportunity also to showcase their work. To look at an architect, she can be she has a.
Yes, Mr. Carlos. I think we're having a conversation, and then yeah, we're still here, and we are really enjoying the show. So yes, if you're also enjoying the show, try as much as possible to also share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let them like and subscribe at Naventrix Media UK on YouTube. We're also on Facebook, Naventrix Media UK. Go up on our pages and like it, and also keep yourself updated with all our programs that we are bringing to you. If there's anything that you want us to add or take away, try and just leave a comment below any of the stuff that you see. Like I always say, we stand to correct and we stand to be corrected as well. So be part of the Naventrix Media UK family and enjoy all the awesome things that we bring to you. We are back again here into the studio and we're talking to Mr. Carlos. This is Lincoln Talk. My name is Kobe. This is what we do for you to keep you entertained and educated as well. So Mr. Carlos, yes, you are a project manager. You're also a CEO. Okay, so I'm going to ask two questions in one. Are you satisfied being a project manager? And as a CEO, what is your working style with the team that you have in your company that you work with?
All right. Okay. Basically, the role of a CEO is just a team leader. I see myself as a team leader, leading a team that always aspires for excellence, and that is all. But my major work at a global consulting group is project management and project implementation, because first and foremost, that is my professional background. Okay. So that I'm not a CEO who just sits in the office and backs out the orders, but I actually go to with my team to the field and to also to actually assist in the implementation of the drawings of the projects that we are carrying out. So to me, when I'm in the office, I see myself as a team lead first and foremost, you know. And from there is when I work with my team. We are a very young family, a small farm of a company where everybody has the right to contribute something, because we believe that each and every person's contribution is invaluable to the development of the company.
Okay, so how would you, like I asked the other one, are you satisfied as a project manager?
Well, yeah, of course, and I'm happy with my job. You know, there's nothing as satisfying as doing what you actually started in school. You know, it gives you a lot of you say, okay, those long hours in the lecture halls didn't go to waste, and the thousands of dollars that were used to pay my fees didn't go to waste. So I love what I'm doing because I learned about it, and I like seeing the projects that we do actually coming into life, and our clients appreciating our work. So of course, I'm satisfied with being the project manager. Yeah.
Okay, that is really impressive. And then there's another question that it's on my mind that I wanted to ask you. How would you describe your working style?
Well, that's quite a funny question, but I describe my working style as always aspiring for excellence in everything that we do. And each and every employee at a POLOO Consulting Group knows this, that whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you think, is it excellent? So I'm always driven by excellence, and I always expect excellence at all times. I am, let me say, for lack of a better word, I am a ruthless employer because I always want to achieve success, and I want it to be achieved the shortest way possible. Perhaps that is why we have managed to be where we have reached, maybe in the short time that we've been in the market.
Yeah, that's really impressive. And let me go back to that earlier question that I asked. Your challenges, like the ups and downs of your journey to the top, as a CEO, as a project manager. How has it been? In about 50 seconds, can you really summarize them? How has it been for you?
Like I said, like the challenge number one is the access to financing, and also the belief, the market do not believe in us because we are quite young professionals in this industry. That has been a challenge. The second challenge, or the third challenge actually, is access to technology. Kenya is a developing nation, and we may not be, construction has not been so much digitized as compared to the developed nations. Then again, if you look at Kenya believe in foreign contractors or foreign construction companies other than the local professionals. So we realize that even if government has got some jobs, they prefer the Chinese contractors, people from Japan. Those are the guys that they trust and that they can deliver, leaving us, the local contractors, to actually feed on the crumbs, literally. So those are some of the challenges that we day to day get confronted with in our business.
And I'm sure people that are watching, some people would love to aspire to be in a position and also get to where you have gotten to as a CEO of a company, and also the experience, project manager that you have been so far. What advice do you have for people that are watching you at this point in time? What do you have to say to them?
What I can say to anyone in the world, every child, whether you're in Africa or even you're in Europe, is that if you believe in something and you believe that it can work for you, go for it. Do not wait for validation from someone. Do not wait for validation from your parents or even your friend to give you the validation. Just go for whatever you believe in and do it. Give it your best. It doesn't necessarily has to be in the construction, whether it is in the media, entertainment, whether it is in the sciences, biology, whatever that you are good at and you believe that is something that can actually, how do I put it, can actually satisfy you. I can go reach. That is that I can do any young person like me, regardless of where you are in the world.
Okay, so what are some? Where can we find you on? Are you on social media? Do you have handles that we can find people out there want to really know more about your company? Maybe it could be an investor who wants to know more about your company. Where can they really find you on this social media platforms?
Yeah, we are very active. We are running social media pages. We are active on Facebook. You can find us on at POLOO Consulting Group. You can find us on Facebook. We are also very active on LinkedIn, the professional network. You can also find us there. We are engaging. We are equally active on Instagram. So those are one of the some of the sources that any person that is interested in reaching us can get us very quickly. And very soon we will be even putting our promotional videos on YouTube, and you're gonna see where some of our works are featured in the YouTube channel that we are upcoming with.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Carlos. We really appreciate your time talking to us up here on Lincoln Talk. We do, like I said, very humble to really have you to delve into your life, know more about you with what you do so far in Kenya. I think it's an awesome thing that you're really doing, and we are praying for more grace for you to do more. Just as you said from your own words, we achieve, or we are striving for excellence. And so that is what we're also praying for you to also, go higher with it. On this note, this is where time is going to permit us to bring Lincoln Talk to an end. And I'm sure that you got some education, you got yourself some information on Kenya. Kenya is in Africa, so I'm sure from what Mr. Carlos had to tell us, it is also going to inspire someone. He made mention, don't wait for someone to validate you. If you have the dream, if you believe in yourself, just go for it. And that is what I'm going to end this show with. Continue to be with us up on Lincoln Talk. Continue to follow Naventrix Media UK on all social media handles, and continue to subscribe and like our pages. Thank you so much. Same time, we meet again.